Hello, I'm John Roberts, and welcome to the CBS Evening News online edition. Just ahead, the tsunami's youngest victims. As desperate relatives continue to search, we'll look at why so many children didn't survive. Also, training Iraqi security forces to fight for themselves. It's a vital mission for U.S. troops. How's it going? We'll give you the inside story. And from the far reaches of space to the deepest oceans, we'll show you what science has in store in our series, The Year Ahead. It's all starting now on the CBS Evening News online edition. It's believed that a third or more of the tsunami victims are children, and in Thailand, many were foreigners on vacation with their parents. Correspondent Barry Peterson reports on the desperate search for the youngest victims.
Max Workhelm is 4. His big brother Charlie is all of 6. Saga Kalm is 3. Erica is from Japan. Charlotte Svensson's 10th birthday party is 2 weeks from today. Now, they share one fate. Their pictures are on the boards at Phuket's main hospital.
These are posters put up by family members, a last desperate plea that somebody will spot a face and recognize it. They come from all over, from France, from Spain, from Japan. Some have special identifying marks, a tattoo, or what people were wearing the last time they were seen. And as you can see, there is literally no place to put another poster on this board.
When the waves roared in, the children could not know what was happening, did not know they should run. They were the least able to withstand nature's wrath, and that is why so many were just swept away. Those rescued and rushed to hospitals were often separated from their parents. Doctors found them lost somewhere deep in the terror of what they endured.
I had a couple of those children that just, came in and they sit there and staring against the wall and you cannot communicate to them.
Leo and Camilla Eklof were part of a Christmas gathering of family and friends. 17 people. 14 are missing, including all 8 of the children. Among them, Leo's 3 grandchildren. Temu,
Emilia,
Julia.
We are searching for 20 hours per day.
They have so many pictures from this joyous Christmas, but they no longer have hope. A friend tried to comfort Camilla with these words.
They died happy because they were so happy here.
Timu loved playing ice hockey. Amelia's passion was horseback riding. And Julia, she was, said her grandmother, my own little angel. Barry Peterson, CBS News, Phuket, Thailand.
Exactly 1 month now until the scheduled elections in Iraq, and today militant groups dominated by the Sunni minority called the elections, quote, a dirty farce, and warned voters they could be attacked. With election security in mind, U.S. Marines are training Iraqi SWAT teams on the job. Kimberly Dozier has the inside story.
In one day this week alone, more than 30 members of Iraq's security forces were killed by insurgents across Iraq. So in the militant hotbed south of Baghdad, known as the Triangle of Death, U.S. Marines are picking up the pace, teaching the Iraqis how to fight back. These men are learning how to kick down or blow up doors and clean up their own neighborhoods.
They have to go out there, they have to be aggressive, they have to go after the insurgents.
They're learning fast.
I think they hate the insurgency. They don't get paid very well. The work's certainly hazardous, but they really want to see a free and stable Iraq.
The real graduation for this team has nothing to do with pomp and circumstance. It's a nighttime raid with the Iraqis out in front.
They've got the ball.
Their objective, following a lead from their own interrogation of local suspects to an insurgent hideout.
We're behind the Bongo. Once we hit checkpoint 4, Bongo's going to pull in front.
Guys who call themselves jarheads because of their signature short haircuts have similar irreverence for the Iraqis, calling their vehicles bongo trucks. They say it's all part of the brotherhood of battle.
We've been in firefights together. There's a very tight bond.
The Iraqi forces take point and take their target without a shot being fired. 2 suspects are found, plus a sizable weapons haul. The Americans are trying to repeat this all across Iraq, with the Iraqis learning from them and the Americans learning they can trust their students to one day do this on their own. The challenge remains not only to build the Iraqi forces' confidence in themselves, but to get the Iraqi people to trust them literally with their lives in the face of an insurgency that only seems to get stronger and deadlier by the day. Kimberly Dozier, CBS News, Baghdad.
In this final week of 2004, the CBS Evening News is giving you a look at some of what you can expect in 2005. Tonight, what's coming in technology. Jerry Bowen reports some innovations will fit in your pocket. Others will be simply out of this world in the year ahead.
Fasten your seatbelts. We're off to Saturn, where one of the most anticipated celestial events of 2005 is already underway. A probe launched Christmas Eve from a spacecraft orbiting Saturn is now hurtling towards the planet's moon Titan, on track for a parachute landing mid-January. This month's San Francisco gathering of top scientists was shown tantalizing images of Titan, which may mirror a very early Earth.
Titan is a body that is regarded as being the closest we can come to seeing what the Earth was like before life evolved here.
In another feat of engineering, NASA's preparing for the May return to flight of a retooled shuttle, the first mission since Columbia was destroyed on re-entry last year.
They've improved their ability to see the shuttle, both with cameras on the spacecraft, on the ground, and in orbit, to make sure that if there was a problem, that they will in fact see it.
And very high on the gee-whiz scale. Testing will continue on the next generation of unmanned warplanes, like Boeing's X-45, designed to do it all on its own. Fly into battle, find a target, take it out, and come on home. And when it does, you can catch it on your new cell phone TV, a hit now all over Japan and headed here. Or get ready for wristwatch TV, so you can watch commercials anywhere. And you know about pay-per-view? Well, how about paper-thin view? A paper-thin TV screen, slated for more fine-tuning in a Japanese lab in 2005. Now, remember the home video format wars of the 1980s? Beta versus VHS and VHS-1? Well, there's a whole new war brewing over the DVDs you're going to be buying next Christmas. It will be a choice between high-definition DVD formats that are totally incompatible and require different players. The Hollywood studios are lining up on either side. It's the Blu-ray with greater storage capacity versus the HD DVD that's cheaper to make. Which side wins? Stay tuned. Everyone's watching Toshiba's test of high-speed downloads of movies to the home. The goal, a 2-hour movie delivered in 10 minutes. Test results premiere in March. And golfers, there's high-tech help on the way for you, a radical new golf ball created with space-age nanotechnology. The molecules in the core and surface altered to reduce the spin rate, which reduces hooks or slices by a third. And remember Titanic director Jim Cameron? He caught some very big and exotic creatures on film for an IMAX movie out next month. NASA astrobiologists were invited on the high-tech, high-ticket expedition to study extreme life forms in 700-degree thermal vents 2 miles underwater.
A lot of scientists believe that what we look at when we see this vent activity on the bottom of the ocean is really like looking back in time 3 billion years at the actual sort of dawn of life on Earth.
Sound familiar? It's all part of a year promising discovery and innovation. Much to wrap your mind around in 2005. Jerry Bowen, CBS News, Los Angeles.
More stories are just a click away, but be sure to join me on television for the on-air edition of the CBS Evening News. On Friday's broadcast, wireless internet surfing is all the rage, but someone may be spying on you. We'll show you how it's done and what you can do about it in the Friday Consumer Alert. For CBSNews.com, I'm John Roberts.